Good day, viewers. Welcome to another mathematics presentation. So in this presentation, I want us to answer some questions that we gave our students as an assignment. And these questions were coming from the topic index notation. So we are going to start with our question 1, which is saying simplify a power 3 times a power 5. So how can we simplify this? Okay, so let's see how we can answer it. Alright, so to simplify a power 3 times a power 5, we are looking at the base is a, even here the base is a. So the bases are the same. So if the bases are the same, we apply one of the laws of indices, which says we should add the powers. So we are going to take one base, which is just a, then we add 3 plus 5. So we are going to have a power 8. So this is our answer. So let's look at the next question. Alright, so here is our question 2. Evaluate 2 to the power 4. So 2 to the power 4, it means the base 2 was being multiplied by itself 4 times. So this 4 shows the number of times that the base has been multiplied by itself. So this would be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So here 2 times 2 to give us 4. 4 times 2, it's 8. 8 times 2, it's 16. So the answer here is 16. And here at first we said a power 8. So we now come to our third question. Write 64 as a power of 2. So how can we write 64 as a power of 2? So 64 as a power of 2 be written as 2 will be the base because they are saying as a power of 2. So how many times can 2 be multiplied by itself in order for us to get 64? So it will be 2 to the power of what? 6. So this is our answer. So when you multiply 2 by itself 6 times, you are going to get a what? A 64. So we now come to our question 4 right here. Simplify x power 2 in brackets, which is also raised to power 3. So this is the power of the power. So one of the laws of indices, if you have a power m in brackets raised to the power of n. So this is power of the power, okay? You can write a, then you multiply m times n, which is mn. So I'm going to apply the same principle, which is right here. So even here, we're going to multiply. We'll write x, then 2 times 3. So this will give us x power 6. This is our answer. So we have answered our question 4. Let us now look at our question 5. So here is our question 5. So find the value of x if 3 power x is equal to 81. So what we are going to write is 3 power x is equal to 81. So we need to find the value of x. So what are we going to do? The base here is a 3. Here we have 81. So we know that 81 is the same as 3 power 4. Because if you multiply the base 3 by itself 4 times, you are going to get 81. So I will write 81 in index form, which is going to be 3 power x is equal to 3 power 4. So we can see the bases are the same. So if the bases are the same, it means that we can equate the powers. So this will be x is equal to what? 4. So this is our answer. So I hope that you are following. We have answered this one. Let us now look at other questions. So we now come to these other questions. So here we have these questions. We have our question 1 right here. Simplify a power 7 over a power 2. So even here we're going to apply one of the laws of indices. We can see that the powers, the bases are the same, a. So what do you do if the bases are the same? You subtract the what? The powers. That is if you are dividing. So here we are going to write a 7 minus 2. Because we are dividing indices that have the same bases. That's why we are subtracting the powers. So this will give us a power 5. This is our answer because 7 minus 2, the answer is 5. We come to this one. Evaluate 8 to the power 2 over 3. So this one can be written, this 3 is the root, then this 2 is the power. So we can write the third root of 8, which is raised to the power of 2. So this can be written as the third root of 8 is a what? It's a 2, which will be raised to the power of 2. And 2 to the power of 2, this gives us a what? A 4. So if you don't want to answer it like that, you can also write it in this way. You have 8 power 2 over 3. You can try to write this 8 in index form, which will be 2 to the power 3 in brackets. Then you write 2 over 3. Okay, so from here we can cancel this 3 and this 3. We are going to have 2 power 2, which will be equal to what? 4. Okay, same answer here, 4, even here, 4. So there are 2 ways that you can solve for this one. Then we come to question 3, which is right here. Simplify a power minus 2 times a power 5. So we are just applying one of the laws of indices. So we have same bases a, and you are multiplying. What do you do with the powers? We add them. So this will be a power 2 plus 5. This will be a negative 2 plus 5. This will be a 3. So the answer is a power 3. I hope that you are following. We now come to our question 4. So for x, 2 power x plus 1 is equal to 16. We need to find the value of x. Alright, so this is our question. So the base here is a 2. Here we have a 16. So you can write 16 in index form with a base of 2, so that we have same bases. So I can write 2 power x plus 1 equal to 2 power 4. Because if you multiply the base 2 by itself 4 times, you are going to get a 16. So this and this is just one and the same. So we can see the bases are the same, 2 and 2. We need to equate the powers. So we are going to have x plus 1 is equal to 4. So from here we correct the right terms. Positive 1 will go there. We are going to have x equal to 4 minus a 1. Because this was a plus 1, here it becomes a minus 1. Then from here, we are just going to say x is equal to what? A 3. So this is the value of x. So let us now move on to another question. Alright, so this is our second question. Simplify. We have the third root of x power 9. So there are 2 ways you can simplify this question. Okay, so we are going to use those 2 ways to see if you are going to arrive at the same answer. So let's do this. Let's create space. So we are going to start with our first one. We have the third root of x power 9. So here we are going to say, can write the third root of x power 3 in brackets, again raise the power of 3, because 3 times 3 to give us 9. So this third root and this 3 will cancel. We are going to remain with x power 3 as our answer. Again, the second method that you can use, we can write third root of x power 9. So we can rewrite this one. Okay, we can write x power 9 in brackets, raise the power of 1/3, because this third root can be written as 1 over 3. So from here, what can we do? We can multiply 9 times 1/3, which can give us x power 9 over 3. Okay, then from this stage, what are we going to do? We can say 3 here, 1, 3 into 9 is a 3, 1 into 3 it's a 3. So we have x power 3 as our answer. So you can see that we have same answers. Okay, so we've come to the end of our session. Thank you so much, everybody, for having time to view this content. This has been your presenter, Mr. Mlenga. Bye-bye.